Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Sunday night. My name's Kelley Farley. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Karaka, Auckland, and every Sunday night I come and make a card with you. Tonight is going to be one that we wing, as I have been sick over the last few days with a chesty cold thing. So I haven't really had a chance to play and organise anything, but I've seen a sketch online of someone on an Instagram reel that I thought, oh, quite like that, we'll give that a go. So I'm thinking of, instead of designer series paper tonight, we're going to use embossing folders. So this is the sunflower embossing folder, which is gorgeous, and it is A5 size. This one is also A5 size. It's the new gathering leaves embossing folder. So hello Alison, before I get us started, let me just get up on my screen just to see if anyone is there. Good evening Alison, how are you? Hope you've had a nice weekend. Let me get this going so I can keep up. There we go. And yeah, so I'm going to do a mix of embossing folders with the card. So to get us started, I'm going to tip us down, and I'm going a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I've got a friend's birthday coming up and I know that she loves orange. I hope she still loves orange. Oh, that's good, Alison. I recovered from your big shopping expedition in at Sylvia Park a couple of days ago, I hope. Yeah, so we're going to use some pumpkin pie and some very vanilla. I'm going to use the two embossing folders just to see and have a play. So let me pop you down and we'll get started. Okay. And excuse me, coughing. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. It unfortunately is just annoying and there. Alright, so I'm going to pop this in, and we're just going to use a standard card base, so 14.85, and then we're going to score. Normally I would score the whole piece, but I've only got a couple of pieces of pumpkin pie left, and so yeah, I am actually. I was very hopeful, Alison. I was feeling a bit rubbish earlier in the week, last week, and I went to, when I was at work, and I thought, no, I'm just going to take it easy, and I started to feel better about Wednesday or Thursday, and then Friday, it just came on with a vengeance. Oh, golf. That would be nice now that it's a little bit lighter. Okay, so this is I'm going to pop that. No, I'm not going to pop that in there, but I'm going to use this piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 4 panels of, so that I'm going to try it. I haven't like I said, I saw it on an Instagram reel and thought, oh, that's pretty cool. So we're going to go 6 centimeters that way, because it's going to create a panel down here, and then I want 4, so let's measure how long that is. 14 centimeters, just under, give or take. So let me just 10 divided by 4, because Kelly's not a mathematician, 3.5 centimeters. That actually works out really nice. So we're going to do 4 at 3.5 centimeters. Sorry, I'm trying to get it so that you can see the measurements, but that's not really helping that much, is it? I don't think. No, it doesn't go quite to 3.5 centimeters at the top. And that should be 3.5 centimeters. No, not quite. Alright, so my panel wasn't quite 14. So let's just pop these in. And get the edge of that top one. So now they're all the same size. It doesn't matter what size you make them. So they are 3.35 centimeters. Alright, don't need that bit. I do need this bit, and I want that to be, so what? Oh wow, that's awesome. Okay, so we're going to pop this here, like so. They're probably going to have a smaller gap, but that's okay. We'll even it all out. Pop it on. So we do the top and the bottom ones, we get them equal, and then we move these ones so that they've got equal gaps as well. So we're going to pop those in there like that. That one's moved. Okay, so then I want a piece that's going to go there. Okay, so if I say there, I pop this in about there. So if we say do there. If we say it covers a little more than that. Oh, let's go there. Flat square. So what is that piece worth? That is 10. So I'm going to go 10 centimeters this way. And that looks like it might be a bit big and we might lose everything. Ah, yeah, that's good. 1 point is all you need. For sure. Alright, so we're going to pop those on here. And just imagine they're all correct. No, that's too big. So let's go 8. Can you still see that? Oh, still too big. Too wide. Let's go 6. That's a bit better. I still want to be able to see these panels here, and then but then also have that. So let's have a go with that. What I'm going to do is alright, so this one here is the sunflower one, and we're going to go this way. I'm going to go about there. Maybe there, because it'll get most of that flower for me. And in this one I have got put them in here like this, so they go that way. So I'm just going to run these through the cut and emboss machine. It won't be a second. Oh, Alison, are you home tomorrow? I am. Oh, that moved. Blast. I am going into work and I have your order here, so I can hop in. I've just been reminded, I've just seen it. Excuse me. Okay, so that one, put that over there. And that moved. Oh, it must have moved after because it still looks pretty straight. And I did think I might do some colour. Maybe not that one. Maybe that one needs to be retired. This one here. Okay, so I'm just going to use what they call direct to paper, and I'm going to see if I like it on this side first. Not bad. It's quite a wet stamp pad, so it gives a good coverage. This is lemon lime twist. So I can't get. Oh, there we go. So that's one, and then this is the other side. Yeah, I'll message you when I'm leaving school if that works. Otherwise I can do it Thursday. Up to you. Actually, I should have done that orange pumpkin pie. That's okay. Let's do these pumpkin pie. Now, you could, if you're embossing and doing what I'm doing, you could actually, once you've figured out your measurements, you could actually do this all as one piece in one strip, and then you don't have to, you don't have to worry about lots of fiddly bits. Up to you. But let's see. So I want that one in the middle because it's got a little bit of a finger thing. That's what I need to cover it anyway. So there, and then one at the bottom. Make sure I'm in the right space so you can see what I'm doing. So these pieces could be designer series paper, they could be just plain card or matted card. Sure. Alright, and I'm going to pop that there. How's that? What do we think? What are we thinking? Maybe we might need something else. Or do we have it going this way? Maybe we have it going this way. Up a bit more with I must have one here that works. There we go. And then if I put a piece there, have a bit there. Is that too much? I'm going to have a bit further down. I'm going to look at my screen. I don't think I like that. Okay, let's go with this one then. Maybe we keep it this way and I use this colour. And then maybe some twine. Maybe some twine is going to be what we want there. Is it kind of green? Oh, yeah. And a stamp. And that says, Happy Birthday. Okay. They're quite big. I think that might take away from the card. So, vanilla. It's amazing what you forget you have. So I'm just going to tie a knot here. Does that one have belated birthday? No, because by the time she gets it, it'll be belated. So I have got one that says happy belated birthday, so I'm going to find that. I'm just going to tie this in the middle. I actually want it over, which went down a little bit too. So if I find that if I've got it in the wrong place, I just kind of pull it up a little bit to give it a little bit of slack, and then I can move it where I want it. I actually want that towards the bottom. So if I switch that around, I'll switch that around at the bottom. But I like the cross. Oh my gosh, I'm being painful. I'll switch up to the middle. There we go. And there's our piece. There we go. There we go. There we go. That away. So that's just something a little bit different on there. Right, let's glue this down, because we know that that's going to go where it's going to go. Hi Helen, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, I've kind of like pulled a muscle or something, coughing on this on my side. It's a bit sore, which is not amazing, but anyway, I will survive. I will live. Yeah, it's annoying because it makes me it makes crafting a little bit harder, just, you know, because you kind of want to excuse me. It is annoying, that puff. Hope everyone else as well. There's some nasty, I thought I'd managed to escape it because there have been some quite sick people at work, so I hadn't got sick until this week, so Oh, that's good. That's lovely over there. We're starting to get a little bit of nicer weather. We've had a lot of rain, which has not been fun, but it is what it is. Heavy there. Stick that there. Put the twine away. There's one missing out of here. What's out of there? It's supposed to be 5. Must have finished one. Don't know what that one was. Right, now these are old, but I think, oh, they're old, they might not come off. I think they're a pretty close match too. I think I need the smaller one to fit in that cap. Hopefully they'll stay on. There's some lighter green ones too. Yeah. There we go. That'll do. Alright, a sentiment now. Happiest birthday wishes. That'll do. Let's do that because it's small. So this is a new set called Branching Out, which is a really lovely set, and it's got some really nice matching dies. That one, I've had a little bit of a play with it, which is good. Now I'm going to go pumpkin pie because I'm going to sit it kind of there. So hopefully my strip is wide enough. Looks like it. Perfect. Perfect size. Clean it. Clean it. 2 days in the garden and a game of golf. My gosh. We did a little bit, actually quite a big reorganisation. We've got someone coming to stay for a little while, so had to make the room a little bit more user friendly, but it also made us clean out a whole lot of other sticky stuff that has just been kind of sitting around and waiting for us to do it, so it made us do other things, which is great. It's great that it's done, but that was on Friday, so it's possibly contributed to me feeling a bit rubbish, but never mind, at least it's done. And it's got just like all three of us that are going, oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. And there we go. Nice and easy. What's missing? My bone folder. Alright, so we'll pop that there, or over the flower. Over the flower, sticking out a bit, I think. What do we reckon, ladies? Stepping it out a bit more, or putting it over here? I think it's stepping it out is going to be our better option, and I'm going to put a little mini dimensional behind there on that side. I'm going to put 2. I should have got my nice pokey thing. Thanks, Andrea. Not bad for what am I going to do, because I haven't had a chance to, or haven't had brain power really to come in and and play. I did the other day, and I got, I'm stoked, I got my Modern Christmas class, which I'll show you if you like. I got the cards for that done and the videos done for that, because if it's a class by mail I send videos. There we go. How's that? I'm pretty pleased with that. Not usually colours that I go for, but I do really like that embossing folder. So that embossing folder is called Gathering Leaves, and then also the sunflower one. I think they're both actually, they're both online exclusives. I can't remember if it's in a catalogue or not. Oh, it won't let me do it without just looking online. Online exclusive. Oh, let me flip you around. Did anyone see my post about this? I watched an unboxing yesterday. Oh my gosh, there's some really cool stuff in it. It shows you, so you get that stamp set with it, which is a proper full-size stamp set. So you get the two things in it. It comes as one set. So how much is it? $209 in New Zealand. But there is a pack of 6x6 paper. There is 2 sets of dies. One coordinates with this. One's some labels. There are some die cuts. There are some embossed card, like memories and more cards. Then there's some other memories and more cards. There's some twine. There's some stickers. There's, oh my gosh, there's quite a lot in there. So if you're, and it's not Christmas themed. It's not. It's got a Christmas front, and it's a advent calendar for Christmas time, but actually inside it's not Christmas themed, which is quite cool. So it's actually florals and stuff, and yeah, so that's a pretty cool set. Sorry that I just got distracted. I was like, no, I don't need that, but it's very cool. So, Gathering Leaves. That's not how you spell gathering. Sorry, my keyboard is above my crafting area. So, Gathering Leaves embossing folder. So it comes with, it goes with this set here. It coordinates with that set. If you were to buy all of it, it's $214. But if you were just to buy the embossing folder, let's see if I can make it bigger for you, it is $22.25 plus shipping, so not bad. And then the sunflowers I think is still available, although that was super popular. Oh please, super popular. So it was at one point unorderable until it came back into stock. So okay, anyway, I'm going to flip you back down again. That is our card for today. Let's put a thing inside it. Same as we... nope. See, this is the nice thing about having lots of... You put all your... I put all my offcuts back in the bag. I used to have them in a separate folder, but then I kept forgetting to go and get the folder. So now I can go, oh, that's right, I need a piece. And so I can look in, rummage around, get the piece I need, and then pop them all back together. This makes life easier without having to find lots of different folders on the desk and stuff, especially if you haven't got space. And all my cardstock are in plastic drawers in the cupboard, so you've probably seen them behind me. So they will just fit in there quite nicely. So that is our card for today. If you have a go, I would love to see it. Even if you make something else, I'd love to see it. You don't have to just do that. It doesn't have to be like mine either. So the sketch is the 4 panels and then the 1 panel. So you could have it going this way, you could have your 4 panels going this way, and then a piece in the middle. Remember, there was no set. I started with a piece of card and cut it down to what I thought I might like, and then I cut this down like 3 times before I got the size that I liked. So it's just, if you have if you want to have a play around with that, I suggest if you get like printer paper, photocopy paper, and just get your pieces so that you can play around with it and you're not wasting your precious cardstock, because it is expensive to replace, and you know, you don't want to be wasting things and not using them unless you're happy to have offcuts like I am for sentiments and things. So the smaller strips come in handy for doing sentiments. Also, winning wheel is Andrea and Jill. I'm pretty sure. I didn't see any others. Excuse me. Let me just double check. It feels so long ago. It feels so long ago. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Oh, there it is. There it is. So Andrea and Jill. Thank you for sharing your cards. I'm gonna pop you up and spin the wheel. While it's spinning, I'm just gonna go and get my Modern Christmas cards and show class and show you that. Alright, good luck, ladies. Jill! Congratulations, Jill. Exciting. I will add one more. I have to go through my bits and pieces, and I'll send you a little parcel. Alright, so if I just flip this down again and then put me back on the screen to watch. So the Modern Christmas Designer Series paper is very pretty, but it doesn't have to be Christmas. So I've stepped it out, or I've decorated as Christmas cards, but I liked the versatility of the card, of the Designer Series paper, that it could actually be used for a whole lot more than Christmas. This is one of the first item that we're going to make in the class, which is using one of the gold rings that have just come out. It is an online exclusive, this Designer Series paper and some of these things that go with it. So we're just going to make this little ornament that can hang on your tree. Doesn't have to be a Christmas tree inside, it could be anything else that you like. So that's the first. I don't know if you can see it if I put it there. That's the first project. No, you won't be able to see it. The second one is I've gone a little bit non-Christmas. In fact, it does have a Christmas tree inside it, but you could actually, so it's using one of the Designer Series papers that has got a non-Christmas kind of theme to it. So this one with the squiggles, and then you open it, you can put anything there. I just popped a tree there, and then it's got this lovely sentiment from our house to yours. That could be for a birthday, that could be for a christening, it could be an anniversary, anything. So that's our second project. I pop that there. Third one is very Christmas, but if you chose a different paper for the background and a different sentiment, the sparkly tree is still quite a cute little card. The other thing with this is if you're giving a gift card for Christmas, you could just put like a little pocket, a little strip in here to create a pocket, and then you've got a gift card holder or a pocket at the bottom. And you've got a gift card holder that is interactive. So any of these can be modified, but I also think that can be done with different paper. So I've tried to use all the paper in the pack. So, oh no, I haven't, because there's only 3. So I've done the stripes and the stars, black with gold stars there. This is one sheet. This is one sheet, and this one's quite Christmassy, I think, on the other side. Can't remember now. But anyway, with some gold in the background, and it's just got stars in it. And then the last one is I've done as a Christmas card, but you could flip this gold pattern over and use the other side, and then use the stars, and it's a masculine birthday card. So these are the projects that we will be making in that class. They can be shipped anywhere in New Zealand, and I have got videos to make all of them. That needs a glue dot just to hold it in place. Videos, and the kits will come everything included. You just need adhesive, stamp, and ink. So I've stayed with black ink, the Memento black ink, and just so I will cut your tree. So if you are doing it by mail and you'd like a different designer series paper, then when you let me know that you want to do the class, let me know you want to change the paper, and then we'll cut it. If you're doing it as an in-person class, you get either a pack or a half a pack of paper, and you'll be choosing and cutting your paper in the class, so you don't have to make them look like mine at all. Okay, the other card based parts, they'll be cut, so all your matting and all of that kind of stuff will be cut. Your label, we'll cut your label on the day, and then on the day you'll cut your tree, unless you want a different, you might want to do circles and just have a circular one. You know, it's up to you. So yeah, but this is the class that I'm doing on the 19th of October. It is, if you have a half a pack of paper, it is $45. If you want a whole pack of paper, it's $55, and that's because the paper is actually $35 for a pack. So a full pack is $35.25 or $35.20 or something. So by the time all of the other bits are added in, it does make it an expensive class, but you'll have plenty of designer series paper, and you'll have a little bit of cardstock left over as well to make more cards that you want to make. But it will include the stars and the little shaker. If you are doing it by mail, you'll get the die cut, you'll get one of these labels, you'll get the twine that you need, yeah, and the die cuts inside here. Obviously no stamping, and all the cardstock with the videos. So please, I did say the 1st of October. I need to know, I need to confirm, so that gives me plenty of time to order the materials to get them cut up and packed and stuff ready for you to go. Currently I have 1 confirmed full pack, and I've got 4 that are thinking about it. So if you're one of those 4 thinking about it, please do let me know so that I can put that order through. That would be great. Let me see, I've got 8 people. No, I got 5 people interested. So if you are interested, Wednesday is the date that I need the deposit of $20 and confirmation from you that you're going ahead with the class. so I can put the order through on Wednesday. Alright, well, I'm going to leave you there. Congratulations again to Jill. Twine Essentials is that one. And I will, so I've got a few prices that I need to sort out, so I'll see how I'm feeling in the next couple of days, and I'll get that sorted and sent out to you guys in the next couple of days. You'll pass on that one, no worries, Alison. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, so I will leave you with that. It's 8:15. That took a little bit longer than I thought it would, and I will see you next Sunday. I look forward to seeing your creations of our card once again. That's our final card. Pop it on there. Nice and straight so we can see. There we go. And I will see you next Sunday. Alright, bye for now.